Alright, so this Dillon Dannis versus Logan Paul Twitter beef is kind of getting to a point where it's absurd, and I kind of wanted to give my take on it. Now, the take of a 40 subscriber individual on YouTube, it doesn't really hold much weight, but I just wanted to put this out there and have this in here. Uh, in terms of their boxing match coming up October 14th, I am putting my money on Logan Paul in all honesty, but when it comes to this Twitter beef, it's actually insane. Like I think Dillon Dannis has kind of gone off he's kind of gone off the edge here. And I think he's crossed that limit ages ago. But then again, Logan Paul has done some pretty egregious shit as well. Like I believe it was the face to face. He brought up Dillon Dannis's dead dad. Yeah, he's also playing like the Karen card and like doing like a shitload of like lawsuits and shit. I mean, look, just take a look at this.
So if you're being sued up the ass, are you guys still gonna fight?
Yeah, we're supposed to, yeah, but like, what's the point in this? Like, I'm getting another lawsuit every single day. I have to go to the gym. I got guys waiting at the gym trying to fucking serve me papers. I can't go to the gym. Now they doxed my fucking apartment. Now I'm trying to get swatted all the time. Like, it's fucked up.
So here, basically, Dillon Dannis is using the card that he's being sued up the ass. He's being stalked by, I guess, Logan's uh, management or whatever, and they're sending like people to show him these lawsuits at like his place of residence, his apartment, his gym, yada yada yada. But I'll also bring this up now. I do think that it's a pretty bitch move, right? Like we can all agree that's a pretty lame tactic because somebody said mean things about your girl online. I mean, I think they're both wrong and they're both in their rights in the same time. Dillon Dannis is doing the fight talk shtick, but he doesn't deserve to be, fucking sued for all he has because of it. And Logan Paul has the right to defend his girl. Most people would say just do it in the ring, which is very valid. I think that is true. If you have that big of a problem with it, just beat his ass on October 14th. And I'm sure that's what he's going to do anyway. But, the whole lawsuit thing, the restraining order, that is also a thing that is happening. I think it's kind of overkill and not really needed. And he's taking that high road when he really doesn't have to. If you're really that confident that you can beat his ass, just beat his ass and let's move on with it. No need to make a whole, a story out of this with lawsuits and whatnot. But yeah, um, I was gonna say though, Dillon Dannis has a record of just making excuses and kind of just being a bitch, you know. So I'm not exactly in like boo hoo, woe is me for Dillon Dannis. He's a bitch, and also at the same time, you can never look past Logan Paul's shady to say the nicest way possible shady history, especially with the whole crypto zoo shit. I'm not even gonna get into talking about that, but no one's really in the right. Like, there's no pure like good guy here. I think they're both fucked up. Especially since Dillon, Dillon's just a bitch. He's not a good person at all. So I really don't feel bad for him either. I hope Logan Paul does sue him and take him for what he has because he's kind of a bitch. But this is just a sticky situation. Let's look at some more stuff. Also, I find it extremely funny, and before I even say this, I understand the hypocrisy here, the hypocrisy, but dude, Aiden Ross will do anything for freaking like relevance and clout. He's like weaseling his way into this shit. We got the bottom G, the top G here. Ooh, my Bugatti, college for Bugatti. We got him here too. Yeah, he's here for some reason, just involved in this, and I have no idea, and I get it. I have no right to talk. I have 40 subscribers on YouTube. Although, let's try to get that number up, boys. We're shooting for 50. But yeah, it's it's just kind of jokes. So these two like weasels are here too. Also saw this. I'm guessing it's some sort of narrative he's trying to now spin for Logan, and I guess by extension Jake Paul as well. It goes, "Oh, absolutely hilarious. How much shit roid Paul." I guess he's also doing the steroid allegations as well. Talk shit about them in the replies. Blah blah blah. I had a cousin who went to high school with them. And then his brother. She told me about how they were into weird ass taboo like incest and shit like that at parties, and like I'm not even gonna finish reading this. I mean, dude, just pause it and look at this for yourself. Like, dude, I mean, okay, look, I know people do weird shit, right? Like, people do weird shit, and Logan Paul's a weirdo himself, I guess, like when it comes to like scamming and shit, but like, no. No, I don't think him and Jake Paul are the new Island Boys. I don't. I don't think they're the new Island Boys. I don't think they had the shit that they're like alleging to in this. I think this is a really obviously fake narrative that he's trying to run with now. He posted it on Twitter. I don't think there was a caption or anything. He just posted it. I don't, man. I don't even think Dillon thinks this is real. Like it's just goofy. I mean, anyone can say that about anyone, right? I can wake up tomorrow and say I knew a guy who went to college with, I don't know, fucking Andrew Tate, right? I can say that, and then I can also say that that guy, yeah, Andrew Tate he was just gay. You know, he likes men, but he keeps in the closet. Like I can say that very easily, and like, where's the proof, right? The proof is trust, man, believe. My evidence, trust me, bro. Like, dude, what is this? But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it here. I just think this whole, you know, this whole beef is stupid, and I can't wait to see who gets the wake up call come October 14th. Again, my money's on Logan. I think Logan beats the shit out of Dillon, but yeah, that's pretty much it, and I'll see you guys in the next one, whenever that is.